least be happy at the way they've contained the opposition so far.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. So right back into the action.
Parma have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
And here's Mbappe, and he's being shifted off it. Good ball, good take. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he spark a counter here? Oh, it's taken out, that'll be a foul. And he is going into that little black book. That has ended up in no man's land. Now it's Eze. Oh, that's fabulous.
That was lovely, that.
No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now, this could be a chance. Oh, brilliant save under real pressure. Manchester United can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Produces a cross. And that's been won straight back. Bruno Guimaraes did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And he's managed to get free. And this is Mohamed Salah. Cross needs terrific effort. Goal! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
Sostituzione per il Parma. Numero 11.
So we have movement on both benches. So the first moment of real significance.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Yildiz, and he's made sure that's not getting through. That's put paid to the danger.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain.
Gakpo! And yes, it's there! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
Now it's Yildiz. Parma do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
Pressure coming in from all directions. Now this could be a chance. Having a shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Gakpo finds himself offside. Wan-Bissaka. Saliba. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Just eases him off the ball. Rice. Gakpo. That has been cut short.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Can he get it through? Rice providing an outlet on that flank.
Sostituzione per il Manchester United. Numero 22.
Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 6.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
He's got away. He's had it taken off him. Ball is over the line. Now it's Gakpo.
Oh, really well played.
He has found the way through.
Minuti di recupero.
That's a shade optimistic. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And here's Pedri. Garner. Could move up a gear here. That's a nicely shaped ball. So that means another 30 minutes football. So, Jim, any strong opinions after all of that?
Well, we can only hope we get an extra-time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So here we go then, extra time is coming up.
Sostituzione per il Manchester United. Numero 15. Numero 9. Lasciano il campo per il numero 8. Il numero 18.
Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Now it's Rice, swings it across. And he's been caught napping! And he's gone backward here. Goes for a shot! Oh, wow, that's crazy! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter.
Shot a goal! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Per il Manchester
Yeah,
United.
they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And that is fabulous! A true beauty of a goal!
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Manchester United dragged themselves back again.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again.
And a chance! Incredible! Just incredible! A game of margins! A game of thrills! This might just do it! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Yehi. Nuno Mendes. Pass somewhat off target. That's been cut out, well played. That's been shipped out wide. Mbappe chasing after it. Rice. Zielinski. So that was it, the first period of extra time. So the very last of the action is still to come. Two teams separated here by the smallest of margins. Fingernails well bitten everywhere.
Sostituzione per il Parma. Numero 14.
And so the last chance to find a winner. They have given it everything. It's been grueling. But who will be standing at the very end?
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that should get the job done. That is a brilliant interception. Rafael Leao. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Threads one in. And he's in on... And he shoots! He's having a pop! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Knocks it into space. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's found a way through.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And that will be it. Parma can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster that. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you have just joined, goes for a shot! Gakpo absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Now that's well seen too. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't take it.
Shot a goal! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, that's neat. Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival. That's a decent clearance. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. He's on it, can he get away? He's had a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Bruno Guimaraes really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. Mendes plays it short. Wan-Bissaka crosses it in. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And it's Guimaraes. Ooh, a delicate chip through. Not the most accurate pass. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
Gakpo. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Now it's Mbappe. Pass is just off target. Gakpo. And it's Ghana. Eze. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. And he's managed to get free. Guehi deals with that comfortably. Rodri. Palmer do have a chance to counter here. That's good running with the ball. Oh, great run, magical! Rodri, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's having a hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught napping. Now, can he beat his man? Gakpo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Garner. And Kyle Walker. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Gakpo. It's not an especially good pass, that. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Eze. Bruno Fernandes. Bellingham. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Wan-Bissaka. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. In with the challenge, and it's Bruno Fernandes. Good ball over the top. And he's intervened well there. Bruno Guimaraes. Now, can they get him away? So no flag here. And the shot! Goal! Palmer! And it's Palmer who take the lead. And the trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
Palmer have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Bruno Guimaraes has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm.
Yeah, and the whole stadium knew that was coming, apart from him, it seems.
Yehi. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Driving forward, and here's Eze. And here's Haaland. Rodri. And it's Bellingham. So a temporary halt to the action. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I'm a little bit worried for them in the way they've looked in transitions, Peter. They've been a bit exposed, so they might be only one down, but they can't afford to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another, and we know it's an awful long way back.
Palmer have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. So straight into the second half. Palmer leading courtesy of the game's only goal. Now that looks a decent ball, and he welcomes it in. Vinicius Junior finds himself offside. Garner. Pressing high and with purpose. Gakpo chasing after it.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Bellingham. Well read, nice interception. Well, they've got it again. Now it's Mohamed Salah, always goal side. Garner. Palmer just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. He's got away. It's out for a goal kick. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Knocks it into space. Nuno Mendes. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He has found the way through. Good ball, good take. And here comes the corner.
Sostituzione per il Parma. Numero 11.
Corner number 3 coming up.
22. Numero 9. Numero 39. Lasciano il campo per il numero 20. Il numero 7.
Zielinski goes short.
Il numero 6.
And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, nicely intercepted.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Yildiz. Oh, he's been caught on it here. That is a great pick out. Cleared without hesitation.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Rodri clears it away.
Manchester United really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
He's beaten the last man. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Floated through. Oblak attempts a clearance. Bruno Guimaraes. Now it's Saka.
Such good technique.
Saka. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it. Parma still have the cards to affect this game.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's found the way through. That's very neat.
Parma clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Can he get on the end of this? That is a brilliant interception. He's shifting through the gears here. Big chance! And it's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Walker. And it's Kubo. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Surlot. And it's been hooked away. And smartly reclaimed. He's picked his way through.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, he's found support out wide. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Nice defending, physical and effective. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. It's played through for him. Can he finish? And that's in! And what a climax we have here! It looked as though it'd gone too wide. He wasn't having that, though, and somehow he found the angle.
Well, the angle wasn't good, and neither was the keeper. He scored then when he had no right to.
Great chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? And there goes the final whistle. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. And he's had it nicked away, and the counter is on. Bellingham scooting forward, and here's Vinicius Junior. He's found a way through. Look at the space here, shapes to shoot! Well, now it's a race for the ball, and he gets rid in a hurry. Rodri does well to get it back. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between them.
And a shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Palmer have the chance to go the other way. Saliba gathers from the goal kick. That's a cute ball. That has found him in acres of space. Mohamed Salah gets into a good position. He's had a shot! And he's there to get it away. Borussia Dortmund are looking to break at pace. Tries to play it through. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
He is through here. Now it's Bellingham. Bellingham! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Mendes makes the interception. Rodri. And here's Mbappe.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Fabian Ruiz, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Pass somewhat off target. Tries to pass it through. He's found some space. Fabian Ruiz. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And that's gone loose. Saliba. Oh, they could be caught out here. He's being urged to shoot. Mendes gets it away. Mohamed Salah. Bellingham. That ball looks a good one. Wan-Bissaka calmly anticipates. So much time and space. And the shot! Goal! Palmer! And it's Palmer who take the lead. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. And here's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Mbappe. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And it's Salah. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Fabian Ruiz. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Bellingham. And here's Vinicius Junior. Very nicely done. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
So the last big chance perhaps before half-time.
The keeper is ultra busy in trying to just get everything in order.
Can he get on the end of this? And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And they win it back again. Couldn't squeeze it through. And it's half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Reflections on the first half?
Parma really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Parma can look back at a decent first half. 1-0 the score.
Sostituzione per il Borussia Dortmund. Numero 21, numero 36.
Second period is underway. Parma currently ahead by the smallest of margins. Now this could be a chance. Bruno Guimaraes. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Good ball. It's Salah! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Bellingham with the short one. Showing good feet. Nuno Mendes. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's onside! Oh, great leap! He's got a goal! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Vinicius Junior! And no mistake. And they are dragging it back. Game on again. You don't keep those outs. He knew. He just knew.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
And it's Bellingham. Bruno Guimaraes. Good ball over the top. He's on it. Can he get away? He's shifting through the gears here. And he's intervened well there. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
It's run loose here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Fabian Ruiz. Looking to play him in. Oh, that's fabulous.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Chance, surely! And that's a sharp finish. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Sostituzione per il Parma. Numero 11. Numero
Two
22.
coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. Parma now in a position far more desirable.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
He's got away. Takes a shot. Just cruising. They are cruising. It's all becoming so easy. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Parma are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So now the difference is 3.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Zielinski. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's beaten the last man. Oh, well played. Szoboszlai. Whistle's gone, that's foul. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. He's picked his way through. Zielinski. And it's made its way to him.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And it's been played through. And he's goes for a shot! It's a goal! This day becomes absolutely perfect. Utterly ideal. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Parma are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. And it's Baina. Ekitike is onto this.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He has found the way through. Szoboszlai. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Pedri. Can he get it through? It's a promising position, and he's managed to get free. Van Dijk. Szoboszlai. And here's the chance to counter. 5 minutes to add. And he's got the beating of his man. So that's it. It is all over. Palmer, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against...